the first one is sort of related to the earlier discussion about childcare. You might be more interested later whether there's been any recent discussions on tuition benefits for non-spouse dependents,
Right, whether we should
children.
get that.
That was my. Did we ever have that for dependents
Yes,
other
we-
than spouse?
We did.
We
for
did.
dependents.
I didn't even know that.
It was funded at a very low level by the university system, $250,000 for basically 1 year, and then after that they didn't put in any more money. And when I was chair of the All-Campus Council of Faculty Senate Chairs, I took Marcy Greenwood to task for that because she was at a meeting saying, well, over the Wonder Blunder, she said, well, it was only 200,000, why are they making such a big deal about this? And I said to her later, I said, well, if 200,000 is nothing, it shouldn't be a problem to find another 200,000 fund faculty dependent scholarships. And she just glared at me. but I think bigger issue on all of these things. And it's something that JN talked about last Saturday at our faculty rep meeting. And it's the idea that when you go into bargaining, the state comes in with an idea that they have so much money, a pot of money that they're perhaps willing to give up. And so in the bargaining process, if we go in and say, well, we want child care, then that's coming out of that pot. And so a percentage increase in faculty raises is going to be reduced by that corresponding amount. If we want free parking, that's going to be reducing it by that amount. And so when we talk about these things, I mean, we all feel that these are valuable things, but then on the other hand, there's some faculty may not care about parking, some faculty may not care about child care. Other faculty that, a lot of the senior faculty are worried about compression of salaries because many times in certain fields, younger faculty are coming in making more money than a senior faculty that's been here 30 years. So there are all these issues, but given the important thing to remember is that there may be one pot of money and we're playing all those things off against each other. And so for UPA, it's a question of balancing these in terms of what the majority of faculty want, and would faculty be willing to go out and strike over childcare? Would they be willing to go out and strike over pay raises? So those issues have to come into play because ultimately, as much as we may not like it, the threat of a strike is our ultimate weapon if we can't reach agreement with the university and the state administration. So I think the point is well taken that for some of these issues, looking to a broader coalition and looking for a separate pie, basically, to draw from is probably going to be the most successful solution that you can find in those situations. So for childcare, if you can get together with the other groups that need childcare, students, staff, and go to the legislature to fund that, that may be the best route. And UPA can certainly be there to support it. And that's another aspect that many of you may not appreciate. UPA has a very good relationship with the legislature. And the current effort to get the 3% salary raises from the legislature for the university really is and JN can address this perhaps, but JN and UPA are playing a very active role in this. And if that is successful, it's likely to be in large part, I think, to the contributions of UPA, which will probably go untrumpeted for the most part. But it's something that UPA has developed over the years very strongly, those relationships with legislators that typically your university administration and many faculty don't have this sort of relationship. So that can be very important, and that's something where UPA could help as well in that sort of coalition.